from Mystic Rainbow Tarot. Thank you for joining me today, and this is a paid for reading from one of my subscribers who wants to share it with everyone. So I just want to say a big thank you to her, and also to all my subscribers and viewers, and I really appreciate you supporting this channel and being with us all this time. And I just want to welcome anybody new who's joined the channel recently or subscribed or views our readings. And I hope you're all having a good day. So I'm just going to dive into the reading, and this reading is about SUZY BAE and JOO HYUK, and she has asked a question, so I'm just going to shuffle the cards and answer the question first. So she wants to know, what is their relationship? Are they dating? What kind of relationship are they in? So SUZY BAE and JOO HYUK, what sort of relationship do they have? Are they actually dating right now? Please tell us whether they are dating. If not, what sort of relationship do they have between them? So let's find out. So we have the Lovers. So yes, they are dating. And they are in a relationship, and some loving is being shared here. So well, you can see it in the card. Look at him embracing her very romantically, and he's looking adoringly at her, and she loves it. She loves how he makes her feel. So what I'm getting is I feel like they met on set in a K-drama, and a good friendship grew over time, and they have recently started dating. So I feel there's a real spark between these two, you know, attraction and a lot of chemistry, and they get on really well together, and she likes that he is very romantic because she loves romance too. So that's good. And it really does show that in this card. They just look like a romantic couple. So let's put that down, and I'm going to do the rest of the reading now. Just a general one on these two. So messages about SUZY BAE and JOO HYUK. So any more messages about these two? What's going on between these two? How do they feel about each other? What's going on here? SUZY BAE and JOO HYUK. Messages about these two relating to their relationship. What's happening between these two? What are the messages that we are allowed to know? So let's find out. just put these cards to one side and straighten up these ones. So we have the Ace of Cups here. Hold out where you can see it. So this is about the awakening of new feelings. So there is some feelings between these two. And I feel he likes her charming personality and finds her easy to talk to. And she's very friendly and chatty. And that's how they first met and got on so well. They just really had so much to talk about. And I see we have the Eight of Wands as well here. So, and with this Eight of Wands in the reading, I think she feels like she's been swept off her feet recently into a whirlwind romance after a long friendship. And it suddenly progressed very quickly lately. What I see has happened quite recently is they have become infatuated with each other, kind of always contacting each other and wanting to spend every minute of the day either texting, live calling each other, or making like arrangements to meet up and be around each other, you know, as much as they can. So yeah, because they're all the wands, it's all the communication. They've just got a lot to say to each other lately, as their feelings have just started to grow. What else am I getting here? So I do think it's moving forward, and they are considering things like maybe a breakaway together of some kind to get to know each other even better, with some quality time together. And with this Ace of Cups here in the reading, it's definitely a soulmate relationship, and it's overflowing with emotions. There's this bond with invisible threads that you know, soulmates have. So I feel like these two, they're very romantic, passionate souls, and they are forming this emotional bond between each other now. And she loves his sensitive nature, and I do think yeah, they do. I feel they do have feelings for each other, even at this early stage of them just starting dating. They've just started dating each other. And because they are soulmates with a past life connection, things like time and distance won't alter their bond. And so also, the other thing is, no one is brought into your life by accident. We all meet for a reason, whether we know it or not, because we really only grow internally through our experiences with others. And that is why these two have come together. And I feel these two are dating now because with all the stresses of their hard work that they do with their acting careers, they had almost forgotten how to have fun and laughter. And suddenly they've met each other and they bring out the joy in each other. You know, they just have sort of times when they just laugh a lot together and chat about everything. And they have this carefree, sort of spontaneous, happy relationship. I also feel, although they're ambitious people, it doesn't come before helping others, which makes their bond even stronger, because they're both on the same page with that. They're all about helping others and each other. And this comes first before anything else they do, even before their careers, which is more unusual for celebrity couples. I also feel that they're a very spiritual couple, and they have times when they go off into their own dream world, which is full of romance. You know, this is when they get together. They go off into their own bubble dream world, and yeah, they're experiencing a lot of romance together at the moment, and they never get bored with each other because they talk about all sorts of topics. So it's early days, but it's going very well. Then we have the Chariot here. That way you can see it. So I feel this relationship is progressing and moving forward, even though, like I say, they haven't been dating long. So what I see is he's like very determined. He's a bit of a Romeo, and he sees her as his Juliet. So there is the romance of Romeo and Juliet type of thing here. Oh, that's lovely to be that romantic. I feel he pursued her for a while and was determined to win her over. He wanted to date her and be with her because he felt she was like the prize. He's kind of put her on a pedestal, and he was not going to be deterred. I also think she really enjoyed the chase and was flattered by it, and now they're dating. I think they're moving forward with their emotional involvement, because on this card, the Chariot, the two sphinxes here represent the emotions, and the Chariot is moving forward, so it's going well. And there's feelings involved here. So like I said, I do think he's put her on a bit of a pedestal, and also they have this genuine desire to, you know, get to know each other even better. They're moving towards kind of laying down a solid foundation, one of honesty, communication and trust. And this will strengthen their union over time, because I feel this relationship will make these two become stronger, wiser and more powerful together rather than apart. And that's because it's a soulmate connection. They've come together for these reasons, to help each other grow as people. And that's usually always what a soulmate connection is. And yeah, that's happening. So let's see what the next card is. The next card is the Four of Wands. So with this card, they are both at a time in their life when they're looking for a stable, loving partnership with a solid foundation. So they do want something long-term and lasting. And they are both at an age where they're thinking about the future. And they do think about things like getting married and having children. And this is what this card shows. This is a couple here with a child, and they've got to that more mature age where they want to find that person to settle down with, get married and have a family. So they're on the same lines with that. So they are thinking about the future, and you know, they are going to see how this works out. You know, and they would like it to work out. I mean, whether it does or not is another thing, but because they are both searching for this long-term partner to settle down with and have a family. And you know, a lot of K-drama actors often end up in relationships together. And the other thing is, they do like to keep their relationships discreet so that no scandals can arise. But I do see a lot of K-drama stars land up together, and many marry, so you know. So what I feel is they're going to see how this goes. It's like I said, a new relationship. They're just dating and they're both looking for a long-term partner. These two are quite compatible, so they get on well. It's all there with the chemistry and the romance at the moment, so it's looking good. So I think I'm just going to get my oracle cards and see if we can find any more messages. So see if we get any more messages about these two. So messages about SUZY BAE and JOO HYUK. Any more messages about their relationship and how it's going? How are they doing? Are there any further messages for us today about these two? So JOO HYUK and SUZY BAE, tell us about their relationship. Any clarifying messages about their relationship? SUZY BAE and JOO HYUK. Any more messages for us about them dating at the moment? Right, so I'll put those to one side. So we have the Passion card, and you can see the chemistry between this couple on this card, and of course in this reading this relates to SUZY BAE and JOO HYUK, and I do feel these two were like magnets for each other. They have such a magnetic, seductive attraction to each other. And of course it's a soulmate bonding, so they were going to meet at some time anyway. So I feel it's good timing for them as well. So this next card is the Embrace card, and that shows them cuddling as well. So I feel that through each other they've found the missing pieces, and that's what a soulmate connection is all about. You do feel that. You kind of feel whole when you're together, or a feeling of being very at home with them or going home. That sort of feeling. Oops. I also feel that he is a gentle soul and quite emotional and likes to hug and cuddle a lot, which has actually come out in these cards. It's quite funny. So and I feel like that reassures her, and she doesn't like any sort of confrontation. What I mean is she doesn't like arguments, and that suits him, and that's why they're getting on so well, because he doesn't care for drama and upsets much either. He's too emotional for that sort of thing, and he'd get hurt easily. So that's why these two are in alignment with each other, and they do have a natural harmony. But he does not he doesn't want to take the lead now. He's not that type of person, because he's more passive. He's a more passive kind of guy, and And that's okay if she's comfortable with that. So I think if this does work out, they could have a good life together, these two. But we shall just have to wait and see. You know, and as I always say, time will tell. And I hope all goes well for them. So this is the end of the reading. I hope you enjoyed it. Thank you for watching. And I'm looking forward to seeing you next time. Sending you love and light. Bye for now.